Yes. In previous class, I explained about transversal line concept. Again, I am revising what is transversal line concept. The line which intersects two or more distinct lines in a plane at different points is called transversal line. After that, I have given example road crossing two or more roads. Then after in transversal line, I have explained three concepts. First concept, interior angle, exterior angle, next vertically opposite angle. What is interior angle? Interior angle is the inside angle between two parallel lines. Exterior angle means outside angle. And what is vertically opposite angle? If one angle is opposite to the another, that is called vertically opposite angle. Yes. Now today I am going to explain angles formed by transversal. Keep heading. Angles formed by angles formed by transversal. Angles formed by a transversal. Angles formed by transversal. This is two parallel line. First parallel line is the P. Second is Q. This is L. Okay. Right. Labeling. This is called labeling. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. This is called labeling. Angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. This is not only fixed. You can take any, you can start from anywhere angle 1 to 8. Okay. Now, students, in this figure, you are observing how many angles are formed when a transversal line cuts a pair of parallel lines. How many angles is forming here? Total 8 angles are forming when one transversal line cuts a pair of parallel lines. How many angles are forming? 8 angles are forming. Now left side keep heading. Angle formed by transversal, corresponding angle. Corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Yeah, concentrate everyone here. Concentrate here everyone. What is the corresponding angle? If listen my word very carefully everyone. Yes. In this I have drawn this figure. In this figure, firstly, I am going to explain about corresponding angle. I will observe here if if I want to discuss about corresponding angle, if that figure will form 7 shape, if figure will form 7 shaped angle, that is called corresponding angle. What is the meaning of 7 shape? How to check where it is getting, it is making 7. Observe here. This is 7 or not? 7. Next. This is 7 or not? Yes. 7, 7. This is called corresponding angle. If down also I want to observe 4, 8. Next 3, 7, 2, 6. If any figure is forming 7 shape angle, that is called corresponding angle. Any figure is forming 7 shape, that is called corresponding angle. You are observing students here, this figure is forming 7. From up also 7, from down also 7. From down also 7. Understood everyone? 7 shape angle is called corresponding angle. Note down. Corresponding angles are yes, this also we can say 7 is looking like which shape? F, alpha letters F. Check it. This is F also it is observing. EF, alphabet F. F shape angle is also called corresponding angle. Note down. Corresponding angles are corresponding angles are corresponding angles are the F shaped angle. F shaped angle. F shape. F shaped angle. It is forming F shape. Total how many are there? 4 F shape is there. On the bracket note down. Angle 1. Angle 1 is equal to angle 1 and angle 5. Both are corresponding angle. And corresponding angle will be equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5, comma. Next, angle 2 is equal to angle 6, right side. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6, comma, down. Angle 7 is equal to angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8, comma, angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Corresponding angles are equal. If any figure is forming F-shaped angle, that is called corresponding angle. F-shaped angle is called corresponding angle. F shape. Got it everyone? Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Next keep heading. Interior alternate angle. Interior alternate angle. Interior alternate angle. Interior alternate angle. Sometime in the textbook they have given alternate interior angles. Sometimes they have given interior alternate angles. Interior alternate angles. Concentrate here, everyone. Concentrate, everyone here. Stop writing. Stop writing, everyone. I request all students stop writing. Don't draw this figure. Already you have drawn this figure. Okay, no need to draw. Concentrate here. What is alternate interior angle? Interior alternate angle. Concentrate, everyone here. Hanvita. Yes. If any figure is forming Z shape, that is called interior alternate angle or alternate interior angle. Any figure is forming Z shape. Any figure is forming Z shape, that angle is called interior alternate angle. You are observing, students, here angle 4 and angle 5. No. Angle 4, angle 4 and angle 6. It is forming Z or not? Angle 4 and angle 6. Angle 4 and angle 6. Angle 4 and angle 6. It is forming Z. It is forming Z or not? That is, if any figure is forming Z shape, that is called interior alternate angle. Right side also, students, I can observe. Right side also I can observe here. It is forming Z shape. Angle 3 and angle 5. It is forming Z. Are you getting my point? If any figure is forming Z shape, that is called interior alternate angle. Note down. Interior alternate angles are interior alternate angles are interior alternates angles are interior alternate angles are the Z-shaped angle. Z-shaped. Z-shaped angle. Which shape? Z shape. Underline this word. Z shape. If any figure is forming Z shape, then that is called interior alternate angle. Then I can say here angle 3 is equal to angle 5 and angle 4 is equal to angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6. I hope you got it. Alternate interior angle. Alternate interior angle. Got it, everyone? Right. Next key heading. Exterior alternate angle. Exterior alternate angle. Exterior alternate angles. Previously was interior. Now this exterior alternate angles. No need to draw the figure. Already figure you have drawn. Don't draw this figure. Already you have drawn this figure. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what is exterior alternate angle? Just now we have learned interior alternate angle. Before that we have learned corresponding angle. If any figure is forming F shape angle, that is called corresponding angle. If any figure is forming Z shape, that is called interior alternate angle. Then what about exterior alternate angle? Yes. If any figure is forming 2-7 shape, 2-7 shape, that is called exterior alternate angle. 2-7 shape, that is called exterior alternate angle. Now you are observing here, students. Yes. This is 1-7, right? This second 7. If you are taking 1-7 left side, second 7 I will take right side, right? Angle 1 and angle 7. Got it? 7 shape, 1-7 shape, 2-7 shape. 1-7 shape will take left side, second 7 shape will take right side. One more pair is there. 2 and 8. Angle 2 and 8. They're also forming. They're also forming. They're also forming exterior. Why we are taking outside? Because that name is exterior. Beautiful concept, student. Interesting concept. Yes. 2-7 shape angle is called exterior alternate angle. Note down. Exterior alternate angles are exterior alternate angles are exterior alternate angles are exterior alternate angles are the 2-7 shaped angle. 2-7 shaped angle. 7 shape. 7 shape. 2-7 shaped. Now down. Angle 1 is equal to 7. Angle 1 is equal to 7 and angle 2 is equal to angle 8. Two 7 shape angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle 7. Angle 2 is equal to angle 8. I hope students you are getting my point. Right. 2-7 shaped angle is called exterior alternate angle. In the figure clearly I have mentioned, students, 1-7 is forming angle 1 and opposite is angle 7. Angle 2 opposite is angle 8. 2-7 shaped angle is called exterior alternate angles. Last concept of transversal line, co-interior angle. Keep heading. Co-interior angles. Co-interior angles. This concept also very beautiful concept. Keep heading. Co-interior angles. Don't draw this figure. Already you have drawn this figure. Yes. What is the meaning of co-interior angle? Concentrate everyone here. If any figure is forming, listen carefully. If any figure is forming bracket shape, that is called co-interior angle. If any figure is forming bracket shape, that is called co-interior angle. Bracket. Left side one bracket, right side one bracket. If any figure is forming bracket shape, that is called co-interior angle. But here one concept is there. Co-interior angle will never be equal. The sum of co-interior angle is equal to 180 degree. Here only one concept is different. Each and every concept we have learned, students, each and every angle was equal. But in the case of co-interior angle will never be equal. Yeah, we can say the sum of co-interior angle is equal to 180 degree. Note down. Co-interior angles are co-interior angles are bracket shaped angle. Bracket shaped angle. Here angle 4 and angle 5 both are co-interior, comma angle sorry and angle 3 sorry angle 4 and 5 comma angle 3 and angle 6 co-interior angle will never be equal. I can say here angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, or angle 3 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. Co-interior angle will never be equal. Yeah, sum of co-interior angle will be 180 degree. It is also called as allied angle. It is also called as allied angle. It is also called as allied angle. Here student don't confuse, because 99% students are doing these mistakes. They are writing co-interior angles are equal, but co-interior angle will never be equal. Again, I'm stressing this point. Co-interior angle will never be equal. Only we can say the sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. Keep in mind, don't confuse student, right? It is also called as allied angle. If anyone is asking what is allied angle, then you can give answer. Allied angle is nothing but co-interior angle. Right. Yes. Again, each and every concept I am going to explain again. Listen carefully, everyone, because this transversal line concept is very, very important in your whole life. You'll go to 8th class, 7th class, 9th class, 10th class. Everywhere you will get transversal line concept. Now, those are unable to understand, concentrate again here. Firstly, there are two parallel lines. one line is intersecting two or more than 2 points, that is called transversal line. In this figure, this line is transversal line. Any name we can take, L, M, any. That is depends on you, student, right? Now, firstly, I am going to explain interior alternate angle. Concentrate everyone here. It is not necessary. You will start from one on the top. Depends on you. You can write angle from anywhere. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Concentrate here. First concept, again I'm recapping. What is interior angle? Inside angle between two parallel lines. Inside angle is what? Angle 4, 3, 5 and 6. This is called interior alternate angle. Next, exterior alternate angle. Outside angle 1, 2, 7, 8. That is exterior angle. Next, after that, I explained vertically opposite angle. Hanvita, listen carefully. Vertically opposite angle. If one angle is opposite to the another, that is called vertically opposite angle. Angle 1 is opposite to angle 3. Angle 2 is opposite to angle 4. Angle 5 is opposite to angle 7. Angle 6 is opposite to angle 8. This is called vertically opposite angle. Next, corresponding angle. If any figure is forming F-shaped angle, that is called corresponding angle. Angle 1, 5, 2, 6, 4, 8, 3, 7. Next, interior alternate angle. If any figure is forming Z shape, that is called interior alternate angle. 3, 5, 4, 7. Next, exterior alternate angle. Any figure is forming 2, 7 shaped angle, that is called exterior alternate angle. Angle 1, 7, 2, 8. Last concept was I have explained already. Co-interior angle. If any figure is forming bracket shape, that is called co-interior angle. But always keep in mind, co-interior angle will never be equal. Again, I'm stressing this point. Co-interior angle will never be equal. Yeah, sum of co-interior angle we can say 180 degree, right? Today I have explained this concept. Why I have explained this all concept? Because based on this concept, we will solve so many interesting questions. Within 1 second, you will give answer. What is the answer? Suppose I have drawn one figure here. One figure I have drawn here. Don't write. Listen carefully. If I have written here, this angle is 30 degree. I am asking find the value of x. What is the value of x? 30 degree. Why? Because x is opposite to 30. Here we are applying here vertically opposite angle concept. If this angle is 30, then I want to find out y angle. Now y and 30, they are forming Z shape. Y is 30 degree, interior alternate angle. So this all concept we are going to use, implement in our while solving the question. Yes. Next keep heading, adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. Two angles which have a common arm